Seems a little bit early in the day for us to finish everything. The sun's still out. But, you know, I can't think of anything else to do. Let's go back here. Yeah, let's do some clerical work. Make like Toa. She'll ask us, what did you guys do in Legram? We did paperwork. Sometimes people actually do that. They bring basically busy work with them on vacation. And then, you know, they sit in front of the lake. You know, nice little armchair, sipping away on a lemonade. And then approve applications. I've done that. I've done that for like grading and stuff. As embarrassed I am to admit, but that's okay. Uses, have you seen a house cat? That's not how cats sleep. They're curled up. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's impossible for a cat to sleep like facing up. They're really talking Toa up, and I'm not really having it. I'm sure everybody who is a bracer is great, but there are differences. There are, you know, like Estelle and Joshua. And then there's Kurt. Or even worse, you could be Grant. People admire it, but not the government, because they get it in their way. Yeah. Forget idealism. Wait. You should give her better pillows. No? Nobody's here. Hey, it's you, who hate everybody. Oh, you don't hate Toa? This is exactly the reason why nobody likes bracers. Yep, I figured something happened to them. Boys will be boys. How is that? I guess this happens fairly often for her to be saying that, hey, going to Logren Castle is the first instinct that I have of when somebody is missing. I mean, I don't want to brag or anything, but all of the cities that we've been to, none of them had bracers. We even operated out of a bracers branch. I'm just gonna wake up Milliam. That's my entire job. It's gonna take forever. When somebody tells you, like, rest assured, that never actually works. So how can you be rest assured? I'm worried for something, damn it. And until that something, the source of that something is removed, I will continue to be worried. The boys are back in town? Wait, they're not. That's the problem. This place is so boring, there's only one place to go. She did mention that I think she went into the castle when she was younger, and then eventually it got closed down. Normally you wouldn't think that's a problem, but the main issue right now is that the castle is like not structurally sound anymore, so something could collapse. So it's really not safe for us to go in there either. Okay, sounds good. Anything that saves us from doing paperwork, I'm all for it. We should make a deal, like have Klaus do the paperwork for us, and then we'll in exchange, we'll save the kids. Okay, let's go down the dock real quick, see what's going on. There's no fog. What are you talking about? I guess we had to talk to those people if we wanted to continue the quest. Yeah, seems fine. Everything's normal. What do you have to say? Nothing. You say that, but I bet he wants his boat back. Somebody's in this room finally. I think I know who that is. Well, in a way, we are fishing for somebody, so it might be useful to have an angler, a professional angler with us. Also, it would be useful to have this dog. But we can't bring dogs because that's not in the part of the combat system. Get the dog an ornament. He's got one hanging around his neck. And he just casts like bark all the time. I don't really... Do I want to talk to anybody else? Let's talk to these people. I guess we can talk to the father real quick. Yeah, sure. Well, I was gonna say, leave this to a bunch of teenagers, but then again, it is Laura. I'm sure, yeah, everybody in this town basically thinks that she is superhuman, which she actually, in many ways, is. But nothing compared to me. I'm like a human equivalent of a wrench. I can solve all problems, and I can make all problems reappear. Let's go. What's wrong with Eustace is such a downer. And of course, this happened after Viscount Arcee is gone. I wonder if this is just a coincidence. Or somebody tempted the boys. You're never sure, because one thing we learn about this game is that everybody's a chess master. So the only difference is that who's playing chess on a higher dimension. You can't never take anybody at face value here, especially the adults. And I wouldn't be lying if I said that's not tiresome after some point. Alright, let's do it. Our party is still intact. We have not really had any problems so far. Dude, you guys, you can take things seriously and still be upbeat about it. And I mean, she's had a lot more serious business experience than all of you combined. We're gonna find out at some point that that's just basically what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? A facade? Yeah, that's a facade. Inside Milliam, it's just actually a huge nervous wreck. She's had a lot of daddy issues. Putting up a brown face, a brave face to make sure nobody worries about her. Also, that's probably not normal. When I played the game the first time, I was a little bit worried that when she said that, there's actually traps. So I walked up this thing very, very carefully, looking every couple of steps. But alas, there's no such thing.
So this is Saint Sandlot's old stronghold, Lohengrin Castle.
This is the first time I've come here at night. Be careful of your footing.
I'll see, my footing's just fine. Look at this. Professional footman. You don't want to be a professional footman. It doesn't pay well. You're the first one that gets a spear stuck in you.
Whoa, what's that?
Something strange about the castle.
No kidding.
Is that glow just the moonlight?
Nope. Nope, guys. It's just the wind. Wind has colors too. You think about it, it actually does. You know? This is nice. Can stay here forever. And a nice sky going. Looks a little bit more colorful than what we saw at the Nord territories. Must be the wind. That's not the first time I've seen a glowing castle before.
So this is Lohengrin Castle.
The ancient stronghold of Saint Sandlot, gathering place of the warriors of old.
Wake me up when the castle starts talking.
It looks even more beautiful up close.
I don't know, there's something wrong with that door.
Yeah, but what's up with that weird glow?
I've been here several times before, but I've never seen it like this.
I can sense a very strange wind blowing from within.
I'm sure it's all because of Ring.
It doesn't feel like monsters, though.
What are you talking about?
I can feel it too.
Emma.
Like something is writhing around inside.
Oh, that's never a good word. Uh-oh.
Wait, what kind of something?
This is getting better.
I feared as much. I can definitely sense the presence of the dead.
Emma?
It's a ghost story, everybody.
I'm alright, but we're going to need to tread carefully in there.
Yes, don't get spooked.
Right. There's no telling what may happen when we venture inside.
We will find the kids, defeat the final bad boss, and then emerge
We
victorious,
should
like
make
we
certain
always
we're
do.
ready before entering.
That's too late. We already took the boat. We can't take the boat back. Alright, I will save though. Oops. Also, I'm gonna switch. Why is this always messed up? Useless. Why do you insist on being the party? You don't belong here. Also, let's take Laura out and put Eustace in. Put a Gaius in for a little bit. Time to shine, just like the castle. Yes. Is there anything else we came here to do? You already gave us like 2 things. I like the door just opens. Nope.
It won't budge.
Well, I mean, do you think you can move a giant door like that normally?
Did the door just seal itself shut on its own?
You stupid door!
She's not happy anymore.
Lanny! Bust it open!
I like how nobody objects to this. Laura's like, no, that's gonna come out of our salary.
Well, that was unexpected.
Thanks, Eustace.
No!
You're trapped here forever.
So not even Air Getlum can break us out of here?
Please, her name is Lammy.
It appears that there's a barrier in place.
Okay, tell me more. Is it also a
What
big
kind
and
of
soft barrier?
Are you talking about that strange symbol that appeared on the door for a
Nope,
moment?
nope, that's just the trademark of this castle.
How would you know something like that, Emma?
Come on, Ree.
Well, I've always had a pretty strong sixth sense about
Oh,
these kinds
this
of
is
things.
really sad to see.
So sometimes I can sense things that aren't visible to the naked eye.
She's trying so hard.
Sixth sense?
Fascinating.
Come to think of it, this isn't the first time you've reacted strangely to unusual phenomena.
Yep. Let's take this time and interrogate one of our friends.
Eustace has a point.
I've heard that people from the church can make use of some strange powers. So are you a sister of the church or something?
Kind of the opposite.
That's, you don't want to hear that.
Oh, you got me. Always been a big supporter of the church.
Oh my goodness, Emma, please.
I'm not sure what you're getting at.
Emma, just who are you?
Oh. That's a delayed reaction.
What's that sound?
It's the bell we heard earlier.
Something's approaching to the left and the right.
Welcome to Lohengrin Castle. You may pay your admission fees
Monsters,
here. There is no admission fee,
No. These are no ordinary beasts.
but you may pay whatever you wish.
But we're going to have to fight them all the same.
Our recommended amount is $30 per person.
We'll have to fight our way through.
Oh,
Here we go.
we have higher elements here. So they're weak to water, which is good for me. But I'm not going to waste anything right now. I think these guys are not pretty tough. Do I have... I turned her into a Mirage person, which is fine, I guess. They're gonna die all the
my
same.
turn.
Maybe I should have kept my mouth shut. Okay.
Go!
You made a mistake, my friend.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
A lot of experience.
Making progress.
Very happy.
Looks like we beat them.
Yep.
Are you all right, Milliam?
I'm guessing she doesn't like castles. Are you with me?
What were those things?
Mysterious spirits. Though perhaps it would be more appropriate to call them fiends.
Either she doesn't like castles, or she doesn't like the moonlight.
Either way, they were no ordinary opponents.
Can't think of anything else she'll be afraid of.
The higher elements seem to be present here as well. And I suspect that's true of the whole castle.
You keep talking about higher elements.
Yeah, it did feel that way.
Is there a lower element?
Though I'm still not sure what the ringing bell from earlier has to do with anything.
This place seems to be even more dangerous than we could have anticipated.
And I hate it. I hate it so much.
And as long as that barrier remains in place, so will we. We're going to need to search for a way out.
Okay, Emma.
Tell us your story.
Looks like we're going to need to rely on this sixth sense of yours in order to navigate this castle
Yeah, it's
safely.
really being mean right
You don't
now.
have to tell us anything if you're not comfortable. Right now, our safety is in your hands. Can we count on you?
Yes, of course.
All right, then time is of the essence. With fiends like those roaming the castle, I'm even more worried about the children.
True. We should start looking right away.
Yeah. No, instead we're gonna interrogate Emma.
Going already? Can't we rest here a little longer?
You rest. The rest of us will leave. Not like that.
Those fiends scared the strength right out of your legs?
No! That's totally not it!
You're more than welcome to stay here and wait.
He says you're doing absolutely God service.
Whoa, waiting by myself would be even worse!
And her lips is not moving when she said that.
All right, let's see what we can find.
She is the real ghost.
Right.
Okay. I was expecting, Emma to get that when she actually reveals herself. Reveals herself. Hey, sword. Mason's floating sword.
We have the advantage.
My turn!
In some ways, I feel like the more recent JRPGs has been a little bit lacking in terms of their creativity and how they make combats. But one thing that has not really changed is the enemy design still as crazy as ever. Time. Perfect.
Okay.
Well, we have a vanish coming up, which I don't actually know if I want to use.
Yes, sir!
Because if we vanish him, we don't get his stuff. Well, we don't need to worry about it.
Well, that's that. Let's get going.
They drop new material. Interesting. You know what? Let's do this. We're gonna clear out this room and then we'll call it an episode.
Now's our chance! Let's smash them!
Here we go!
Ah, you're making this too easy. Wait, I can't get. That's ridiculous. It's even overlapping his shadow. Whatever, game.
Okay.
They're not that bad until you start running these guys into the field or onto the field, into them on the field, because you can't tell where they're at. That becomes a big problem, I think, for one of the enemies in the second game. I can never time it properly. Okay, this should be good. I don't actually have to do this, I think.
Arcus, activate.
That doesn't really matter.
Here I go!
Guess that will take care of it. Ah, he's skipping this. I've seen it way too many times.
It's my turn. There. Together, we're unbeatable. Just getting started.
Good news, these dudes drop a lot of time stuff, which I want. Bad news. Why? There's no bad news. Why there always have to be bad news whenever somebody says good news? Can there just be like nothing but good news? We are a very positive Let's Play group. Me, as a narrator, have never said anything negative about anybody. 100% pure. Oh my goodness. You're like a... what do they call him? I feel sorry for him.
My turn!
It's like a speed walker. Hey guys, I'm just training. I don't have... well, I do have fully busted.
Alright,
I don't have
let's do
fully
this.
buffed
Yeah, okay!
CP now, so I don't need to worry too much about what I do here. Also time. I don't have it on you, unfortunately, but what I can do is this.
Gleaming blade. Go. This is it.
I don't think that he has an element.
Yes, sir!
He is pretty tough, which kind of annoys me a little bit. Also worries me a little bit. Mostly annoys me.
Yeah!
Wow.
Yeah! You didn't stand a chance!
Ghostbusters.
That should suffice.
Alright, so I'll go use this thing, and then next time, I think I might try to run through the entire castle. Maybe at least up to the boss room or something. So, thanks for watching. See you next time.